All right, now to give us more perspective in terms of what's actually happening in this trade war between the United States and China, we're joined in this broadcast by Ms. Jennifer Zheng, who is a member of International Press Association and also the host of Inconvenient Truths by Jennifer Zheng, which aims at offering first-hand information and unique insights about China and the CCP. Ms. Zheng, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on WION. Let me start off by asking you this. We are in the midst of what can only be described as a full-blown trade war. 145% tariffs is what the United States has imposed on Chinese products into America. China has responded by 125% tariffs. Give us a sense of the kind of impact this is likely to have on these two financial giants.
I think, first of all, the effect on the Chinese economy would be huge, I think bigger than what it will affect the U.S., of course, because of the imbalance of the import and export amount. Actually, it is absolutely devastating for the Chinese economy, which is always already on the brink of collapsing, and the employment is rising. And very, very soon, like I have shared several notices from factories in China, factories are already notifying their employees that we are going to on hold because of the tariff issue. So they are giving their employees holidays or unpaid holidays, and they don't know how long it will last. And today we saw more reports about, the ships, planes are all unholding, and no ships are running from China to the U.S. right now. So this is absolutely devastating to the U.S. or to the Chinese economy. On the U.S. side, of course, I think U.S. would also suffer because, we have been relying on the Chinese goods for so many years. So it takes time to find replacement for these goods, but that is not an unsolvable problem. We suffer a little bit, but I think very quickly, other countries and other markets, other producers will replace China. But of course, there will be a period of chaos and uncertainty, unsettlement. But right. I think the result will be much, much worse to the Chinese economy.
A period of chaos and a period of uncertainty is how you're describing it. But where will China take all of these goods that it produces? Because the United States of America at this moment, according to Trump, has a budget deficit because of importing Chinese goods to the tune of $350 to $400 billion. So where will the Chinese go with these goods? Where would they want to dump them?
I think, of course, the first thing they will think about is, I think, EU market, and of course all other market. As long as they can find it, they would like to have it. And the CCP just have a so-called neighboring countries conference to try to discuss how they can ally with their neighboring countries, maybe to fight against the U.S. But I don't think it is possible for them to find another market which can absorb as much as Chinese goods as the U.S. Right. It is absolutely impossible.
All right, interesting. Thank you very much indeed, Ms. Jennifer Zheng, for joining us with that perspective there.
Thank you.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.